Good afternoon and happy Sabbath, everyone. Um, the topic that I'm going to talk about this afternoon is our brain and how are we going to take care of our brain. So, the brain is one of the largest and most complex organs in the human body. It is made up of more than 100 billion nerves that communicate in trillions of connections called synapses. In the nervous system, a synapse is a structure that permits a neuron or nerve cell to pass a electrical or chemical signal to another neuron or to a target effector cells. So how are we going to take good care of our brain? Even if we are eating healthy and we are depriving our sleep, we are still hurting our bodies. Most of us need around 8 hours of sleep at night. We might sometimes go through one or even 2 nights without sleeping at times, but most of us will sleep every night. Not getting the sleep that we need can be quite unpleasant for us and can have a considerable impact on the quality of our lives. In short, we are shorting our lifespan. I will read Ellen G. White writings about health. Health is a great treasure. It is the richest possession mortals can have. Wealth, honor, or learning is clearly purchased if it be at the loss of the vigor of health. None of these attainments can secure happiness if health is wanting. It is a terrible sin to abuse the health that God has given us, for every abuse of health enfeebles us for life and makes us losers. 86 Counsels on Health, page 186. So why we should take care of our brain? Our brain is the control center of our body. It controls our thinking, our breathing, and everything that our body functions. And what are the foods that good for our brain? Number 1 is beets. Beets are high in antioxidants and nitrates. The former can prevent cancer and help the liver detoxify the blood, while the latter increase blood flow to the brain. Beets help the brain to think clearly and increase attention span. Additionally, beets naturally increase energy levels and help boost athletic performance. This root vegetable can be eaten raw in salads or alone, and also makes a great addition roasted vegetable or anything that you want. Next is avocado. Avocado is a superfood high in monounsaturated fats. The healthy fats keep blood sugar at a steady level and helps keep skin, hair, and nails looking and feeling healthy. More importantly, avocados are rich in folate and vitamin K, which improve cognitive brain functions such as concentration and memory. This diverse fruit can be added to smoothies or a creamy texture, but are also delicious on their own. Spread on toast or as the main ingredient in guacamole. Number 3 is broccoli. Broccoli is high in choline and vitamin K. These nutrients contribute to memory function and focus. The veggie also has a lot of vitamin C and fiber. High levels of fiber help the body feel full quickly, reducing the amount of food needs to be satisfied. Adding broccoli to stir fries or creamy casseroles is a great way to get more of these healthy vegetables. Next is dark chocolate. So, dark chocolate increases blood flow to the brain, which improves all around cognitive function. It is high in flavonols and other anti inflammatory and antioxidant properties. To reap all the benefits of chocolate, or for varieties that are at least 70% cocoa. So, milk chocolate and white chocolate are too high in refined sugar, which are not good for our health, so I need to avoid it. Next is walnuts. Walnuts are rich in minerals, vitamins, and antioxidants. Snacking on walnuts can increase memory, alertness, and concentration. Studies show including walnuts regularly in one's diet could help decrease the risk of Alzheimer's disease. Walnuts make a healthy snack on their own or for a treat. Add them to cookies or use them on top of banana bread or anything that you want. Next is blueberries. Blueberries protect the brain from toxins, degeneration, and stress. They have one of the highest antioxidant levels of any food and can help ward off certain cancers and aging, as well as protect against environmental toxins. Blueberries are also high in fiber and vitamin K, the latter of which regulates calcium in the bones and the brain. Next is turmeric. Turmeric has a strong healing and anti-inflammatory properties thanks to the compound curcumin. The root has been popular in folk remedies for centuries, praised for its ability to heal wounds and ease illness. In the Western world today, we mostly use turmeric to season foods, but even as a spice. These powers prevail, boosting overall immunity and oxygen intake in the brain, which increases alertness and focus. Next is rosemary. Rosemary protects the brain from the effects of neurodegeneration, which can cause or exacerbate Alzheimer's disease and other age-linked conditions. It contains carnosic acid, an antioxidant that guards against chemical free radicals that lead to degenerative disease. This savory herb can also protect against stroke and decrease macular degeneration and other vision problems. Rosemary has these benefits whether consumed fresh, dried, or as an oil. Next is coconut oil. Coconut oil is a diverse superfood. It has powerful anti-inflammatory properties and can boost memory and cognitive function. Replacing the fat in baking or cooking recipes with coconut oil is a simple way to incorporate it into one's diet. Applying it to topically can help dry skin, stretch marks, and eczema. So, what else can we do to take care of our brain aside from eating healthy? Well, we need to sleep early. Ellen G. White says that 9 p.m. to 3 o'clock in the morning are the best times for the healing process of our body. God created us perfectly, but because of the sin, then our body and everything is messed up. But He still has ways to to have a healthy brain and our body. So we need to sleep early. When I took physiology, I learned that our brain doesn't have a lymphatic system. Lymphatic system is a way of taking out of get rid of the waste in our bodies that we don't need, and it is harmful to have that toxins in our body. But our lymphatic system is the drainage of our waste products. But our brain doesn't have any drainage of our waste. So how can we clean our brain? Well, when we go to sleep at night, when our brain sleeps, the CSF or cerebral spinal fluid flooded our entire brain during our sleep. And if we don't sleep, then it's not gonna happen. And we cannot get back the times that we didn't sleep. So the damage will be there forever. And God is so good. We have a brain, so we can use it to take care of ourselves. And we can also eat healthy. And according to James 4:17, if anyone then knows the good they ought to do and doesn't do it, it is a sin for them. So if we know that if we know something that is good for us and we're not doing it, then we are sinning. And that's why we need to take care of ourselves, because sometimes we are the ones who are the cause of suffering and pains in our lives, because we are not taking care of ourselves. If we eat healthy and sleep early, then we're gonna have a healthy body and healthy brains. But if we don't take care of ourselves, sleeping so late at night, our body cannot heal itself. So I pray, and I hope that this message will give you a little bit of knowledge and understanding how to take good care of our body and our brain, because our brain is the control center of everything. And if our brain stops working, then everything stops working as well. Thank you and happy Sabbath.